Yay, Fatty, what are we doing?
We're planning for VARKALA.
We're planning our trip to VARKALA.
Both of us headed straight to the airport from work, and of course, we were extremely late thanks to the infamous Bangalore traffic. As if that wasn't enough, we ended up at the wrong terminal. So here we are, waiting for the inter-terminal bus, mildly panicking. We rushed through the check-in and security like maniacs, only to find out that the boarding was delayed. Just Air India things. Anyway, we took that time to stroll around a bit. We only started boarding at 10:15, a good 20 minutes after the scheduled time. Anyways, we were happy that we did not miss the flight. Look at these cute pink lights in our flight. So aesthetic. We were absolutely thrilled when we landed in Trivandrum. Took an auto from the airport to go pick up our rental car. The auto driver was an engineering student who drove part-time to manage his expenses. He shared some awesome offbeat local spots we could check out. Picked up our car and drove straight to Varkala. Reached our homestay and we were completely thrown off by the fluorescent pink lighting. It looked like a shady bar from the outside. We were skeptical about staying the night, but after speaking to the host, it actually turned out to be pretty chill. Running on less than 3 hours of sleep, we were off to the beach, slathering SPF 60 in the auto, ready for our first surf session. Carrying those surfboards to the beach was a mini workout in itself, but we were beyond excited to be finally doing this. The session started with the basics, understanding the ocean, safety tips, and the surfing techniques. The beach vibe was unreal. People just chilling by the sea, some catching waves, fishermen doing their thing. It was such a vibe. Post-session, we headed back to our room, freshened up, and went out for brunch at a cafe on the South Cliff called Sarva. The smoothie bowl was a solid 7 on 10, but the sandwiches were a big miss, 2 on 10. The view though, 11 on 10. But the staff and service, pathetic. After brunch, we drove to Mangrove Village for a sunset kayaking session. It was about an hour away from Varkala. Halfway through, we realized we were a bit early for sunset. So what did we do? We pulled over and took a power nap in the car. Back on the road post-nap with some good music and better energy, we made it to the mangroves. And wow, sunset kayaking was pure therapy. 90 minutes of serene, soul-healing vibes. Back in Varkala, we grabbed dinner at this gorgeous sea-facing restaurant on the North Cliff. 10 on 10 for food, view and vibe.
Fatty, what do you have to say? We are dining in with the sea view.
The cafe next door had a band playing absolute bangers, so naturally we drifted there after dinner.
Fatty?
Ended the night with a nice stroll along the North Cliff, sipping kombucha, sitting by the beach, making some sand art, and just soaking it all in.
back. It's so scary. Oh my god.
Day 2. We were back at the beach for another surf session. We could kind of balance on the board today, which was super exciting. Brunch was put to Kadala from the same spot as last night. Pure comfort food goals. We hung out at the restaurant for a bit, then went down to the beach for a walk and some pictures. The vibe was immaculate. People sunbathing, paramotoring, and just vibing. Later, we changed into something comfy and drove to the backwaters our host had recommended for stand-up paddling. It was a short walk into the interiors and so worth it. That 1 hour session was so calming. It felt like it healed something deep inside. I wish I could do that every day. Dinner was at a cozy Tibetan restaurant. Hot soup and dumplings on a breezy evening overlooking the beach. The table next to us was celebrating something and the energy was infectious. Post dinner, we headed back to the same cafe from last night, and guess what? The band was playing again. We didn't understand a word because they were singing in Malayalam, but it was so much fun. The crowd in the cafe totally passed the vibe check. Day 3. It was our final surf session and last day at VARKALA, and the surf club owner actually came to pick us up. We met someone from Bangalore too, who was also surfing that day. Thanks to our coach, we caught quite a few waves that day. Although we could only capture a few on camera, the memories are logged in. We came back to our homestay for a wholesome lunch, upperman stew, packed our bags with heavy hearts and hit the road back to Trivandrum, ready to catch our night bus to Nappaping.
Hi guys, this is Navish Fatma. After 3-day vacation, we finally departed from Varkala. We're heading now to Trivandrum. Our bus is at it's 3 right now. Our bus is at 7. We're going to Kovalam Beach and Shanmugam Beach right now. We've had the best 3 days of vacation. I don't know. I already miss this place. What do you have to say, Anjali?
I don't want to go back. I can't wait to be back already.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Matching the theme of the bus. And what do you think of this bus feeling vibe? It's a freaking cool bus.
So luxury bus.